In Ningbo?
Yeah.
Where is she playing ice hockey?
There's one ice rink.
And the big guy.
Hey guys, how's it going? Long time no see. Hey Gene, good to see you too. We got 9 people and a thumbs up. We need 9 thumbs up. Come on now. Give me the like. We're going to be doing a live stream today where we're going to be walking around Ningbo, and I figured just go ahead and talk and ask me some questions, and we'll just go through and answer some questions. You know what's funny is that piece of cake, we gave it to a Chi guy, a homeless guy here. He's like, I don't want the cake, I just want the money. We had a homeless guy that was walking up and down this area, and he had a QR code. He didn't even have a basket for money. He had a basket for a QR code. That's a novel way to beg. This is my first beer in like forever.
Guilty.
Cheers, man. Cheers.
You want to?
Thank you. We'll talk about Annie in a little bit. Good. A long time no see everybody in here. This is the first video I've had on the channel in quite some time. So, but I'm gonna bail. I'm gonna walk around.
Go for it.
Okay.
Oh, no, that's good.
Cheers, man.
You're open. So you're not.
Yeah. No, it's like a little pocket in the back of my bag.
Alright.
Oh, you're looking at the comments?
I am looking right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're still my admin, right?
Yeah.
Moderator. Yeah.
Hello.
Everybody knows Darren. All right.
Go for it.
Good quality. Good quality.
Yeah, it's very
good. It's good. All right.
See you, man.
All right. Cheers, Steve. Take it easy.
See you, champion.
All right. Bye.
Okay.
Bye.
See ya.
Bye.
See what I do.
Maybe we could say happy birthday to Michelle. Everybody, it's Michelle's birthday. Happy birthday, Michelle. All right, let's go for a walk. See you guys.
Champion.
Yeah, so we're gonna walk around Michelle, not Michael. Oh. Hello.
Hello.
I like your tie. And Shuai.
Forbearance is what you have with like.
All right. Let's get past it. Hey, Josh. No, I'm doing a live stream.
Hello, everyone.
Hi. I'm walking to Lawaitan, so.
All the way.
Yeah. Not far.
Where are your viewers, man?
I don't know. Where's everybody from right now? We've got 100 people right now, so. Everybody, where are you from? It'll take a second for them to start answering back. So many foreigners there. Do you know all of them? I know some of them.
In Ningbo.
in Ningbo. Germany, Denver, Colorado, Ireland, Scotland, Costa Rica, Illinois, Canada, Finland, Beijing, Tokyo, Malaysia, Canada, Ningbo. Oh, Ningbo. Oh, cool. Singapore, Toronto,
If they're in Ningbo, they can just come. Right?
Hong Kong, Michigan, Sydney, Hong Kong. Yeah.
I got shy on camera.
Well, take it easy, guys.
See you, man.
Okay.
Have a good night.
All right, guys. So what we're gonna do is we are gonna walk from Botaman, which Botaman is the Chinese way of saying Portman, which is the Sheraton right here, the Portman Sheraton Marriott. And we're gonna walk from here all the way to the Lawaitan area, which is a bar district here. Hopefully the stream is good. I'm on a pretty good VPN channel right now. So for those of you that don't know, in China you need a VPN in order to stream to YouTube. And you have to choose specific locations. So like there's all sorts of servers all over all over the United States, all over the world that you choose.
Hey, bro.
How's it going, man?
Good, good.
Good. And so I think that this is a good one. No, you're not late, Nomad. You are right on time. I just started like a few minutes ago. So we're gonna go for a walk. It's Saturday night. This is my first time out in quite some time. I'm not even gonna get a Starbucks. Maybe we'll get a Starbucks later. We're gonna see if we can make this thing go for a little while, and we'll just talk about random stuff. I have no real plan for this stream. Just sort of a walk and talk. I might actually do a hey Steve, thanks man. Steve Ho just sent me a message and said the stream is good. So the quality is good. I thought VPNs are banned in China. Well, no, VPNs are allowed. It's just obviously, you know, they want to control certain narratives, certain information that comes out. I guess if you were trying to start a revolution, they'd track you down. But I know a lot of people that have VPNs and use VPNs for their business to connect to the world. And so yeah, that rocket needs to land in the ocean. Gene, that is a very interesting topic actually. I wanted to make a video about that. Oh man, I have so much to talk to you guys about. So much to talk to you about. ExpressVPN typically is, somebody said ExpressVPN is pretty good. Actually, I'm using Astral right now, but I heard that ExpressVPN is pretty good, so that's pretty cool. The reason the stream is so good is that I have switched, for the past few months, I switched to China Mobile, and China Mobile has 5G. So 5G, actually, you know what? I'm not gonna walk on the main, I'm gonna actually walk, where am I gonna walk? I'm gonna walk down a side street here. That's pretty nice, actually. And there's a bar along the way that, geez, I've sort of forgotten my way around this area. I'm not out and about as much as I used to be, but let's take a walk. So we've got 199 people in here. Welcome everybody. I hope you recognize me. I shaved. I actually had a really nice beard and some hair on my head a couple of days ago, but sometimes I get my beard grows so long that I end up getting a rash, and so I shaved it so that I could attend to the rash. You can't even see it anymore, but my area here was really red and bumpy, so I shave and then I allow my skin to kind of heal, and then I'm back on the road. But let's see here, 500 million VPNs in use in China. Yeah. So for some of those people out there that hate on China all the time and say that I'm illegally using a VPN as if I'm some sort of rogue element in China, only one man using his VPN and just praying, or I'm one man with a connection to the government so I can use a VPN. I am going to tell you right now, a lot of people use VPNs in China, and most of them are not connected to the government. I would say 99.9% of them are not connected to the government. And so, no, it's not like I have some amazing privilege to stream as opposed to other normal folk who cannot. We're gonna walk down some streets here. Actually, I think I'm one street off from where I want to be. There's a bar called AIDOO Bar, actually, that I wanted to show you, but I'm one street off from there. I should have turned earlier. So, hey, what's up? I'm in Changzhou. Thanks for the great channel. Thank you, Ian. Hey, from Taiwan, Wen Tai. Morning from New York City. Pleasant surprise. Ying. Hey, thanks. Wu Jiao. You look like Mr. Clean. Yeah, but I don't have the muscles. Mr. Clean's a bit more muscular than I am right now. As a matter of fact, right now I am not doing well. That's a good lead-in, right? Xiaobo Lai. The thing is that Annie, if you guys don't know Annie, my wife, she was in the hospital, and she had some surgery on her lungs, and she got out of the hospital, and she's been in the house, and she's been breathing labored for a while, and I just basically haven't wanted to edit. I just didn't feel up to putting content on the channel. Sort of a bit guilty almost, you know. I don't want to be editing footage while she's in pain and she's having a tough time, and so it's been an interesting time. But she's on the mend, she's doing well, and I'm actually on the road, or I mean, I'm actually out of the house, and she's home right now. She's asleep. AB, are you here? I told Annie that I was going to do a live stream, so she might be here. But Annie is doing better. Hey, Alex, Reportify, how's it going? We're going to take a walk around town here and end up in Lawaitan. Lawaitan should be bumping, and that is a good and a bad thing. It's a good thing because it'll give you guys a lot to see, but it's a bad thing because I'm sure that there's some music that's being played there that's going to get this video demonetized. And so if you guys want to throw me a super chat or something, no pressure. No, no pressure. But if you did, it would be appreciated. But best wishes to Annie. That's good. Thanks, Ken. Nomad. Hey, BFC. Ningbo. Oh, you're in Ningbo. Oh, I'm in Ningbo now. That's where I am at right now. Ningbo is a city in China with a population, I think, of about 8 million, maybe 9 million. I haven't checked the recent one, but that number is a few years old. And it's probably, I'm sure it's more than that now. But Ningbo is south of Shanghai by a few hundred kilometers. It's to the east of Hangzhou, if you've heard of Hangzhou. Yeah, okay. No bad. It's like, so you're back to Ningbo. Yes. This video that you're watching right now is outside of all the storylines that you have seen on my channel so far. I think my last video, I was in Sanya. Is that true? Was my last video, I was still in Sanya? Once I came back, okay. Let me do a quick catch up, and we'll talk about a bunch of things. We can talk about anything you want. There's a lot of weird things in the news, from shipment of puppies, which is something I wanted to kind of talk about, animal abuse in China and in the world, and my perceptions of that. There's a million stories, as a matter of fact. There's a lot of videos I've made tackling issues over the period of time from the period that you saw my last video to now. I have one video about overfishing in China. I have one video about the Fukushima radiation water being released, because I've been to Fukushima, the radiation, the Daiichi plant. I've been there after the tsunami. I rode through Japan on my bike and saw a lot of the rebuilding from the tsunami, and rode past Fukushima back in the day. And hello. And so I have so many videos. Yesterday, I read about the story of these dogs that were found to be delivered to random recipients, dogs and cats and animals, and I really had a lot to say, but then I'm like, oh my God, I'm so backed up on videos. I don't even know how I can work that video, and everything is so behind. I mean, every couple of months, you have to update your visa. You may have renewable visa when you marry a China. You'll be able to stay in China for so long. Lin Jeff, yeah, I have a marriage visa, which means that I can stay in China for 2 years at a time, and at the 2-year mark, I can get it renewed. So, hello. But a marriage visa is a very flexible visa. Visas are necessary in China, and so if I'll stand here while the light changes. So you can see this is a pretty big intersection actually. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 lanes across. And then we've got it intersecting with a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 lane highway. So yeah, we're just gonna hang out here until the light changes. So yeah. I have a marriage visa. It's very convenient for me. But yeah, where was I? So yeah, there's a lot of content from the last video that you saw. I was in Sanya, southern China. It's a very tropical place, very warm, very like palm trees and everything. Hey Arthur, how's it going? Welcome to the live. We got almost 300 people here. I think that we're gonna make this stream about hour and a half, 2 hours. We might even go and actually open up another live stream on my other channel, Nuance. Steve Ho says, you'll probably qualify for a Chinese green card soon. I don't know. I'm not asking for one. Thanks for Portify. If I was in Ningbo, I would buy you a beer. Take care and stay positive. Thanks, brother. Let's see here. Do you guys want forward or backward camera? I'll flip between the two. If you think you're tired of seeing my ugly mug, then I will flip it over. And beer, if you caught the beginning of the live stream, I was actually drinking a beer. It was the first beer that I have drank in a very, very long time. I am still kind of cutting myself off from having carbohydrates and too much sugar. So typically I am drinking, a gin and tonic. Oh, there's a problem. I got a new phone case and the cameras are covered with a glass lens. So that's why you're seeing on the front facing camera a sort of a shadow there. But yeah. Hey Jim, hey everybody. I'm sorry if your message goes through and I'm not answering because I'm sort of walking along and talking and looking and I can't answer everybody's question, but I'm trying to. Just landed. Are you in Lawaitan? Yeah, I'm headed to Lawaitan right now. And Ozo, is that Ozo? Is that a Greek drink? Is that like licorice, black licorice tasting drink? So, okay. So, if you saw me in Sanya, let me tell you what videos we have coming up. How's the baby? Eva is fantastic. She's doing very good. She's at sister's house right now, sleeping. Let's see here. Since the videos you have to look forward to, after I leave Sanya, there's some more videos from Sanya. Scuba diving, riding in yachts, all sorts of fun stuff. I go from there to Guangxi province. And in Guangxi, I actually go to a oyster farm. And at the oyster farm, we farm oysters. This oyster farm in Guangxi has by the way, that's the Shangri-La Hotel. Very, very nice 5-star hotel. And all of these buildings here are basically new. They weren't even there just a few years ago. It used to be just the Shangri-La Hotel in the midst of just nothingness. As a matter of fact, if you guys can see this sky crane here, it's working into the night, building some sort of a structure here. But yeah, Shangri-La Hotel is got a special place in my heart because I used to do large meetings there. I had my social networking group called Asia English Business Network, where I used to host meetings of 100 plus people every couple of weeks and try to help their business, help different people in business get connected with other people in business from China to all over the world. And yeah, hey Binta, how's it going? So anyways, after the next video that you see on my channel, I will be going to an oyster farm in Guangxi along with Jingjing and the CGTN crew. if you go to the CGTN channel, you'll see a lot of the content we've already filmed because it's weeks old at this point in time. And let's see, oyster farm, and then after the oyster farm, we went to Guangdong, an area that has a museum that houses the wreckage of a ship that sunk 800 years ago called the Nanhai 1. Nanhai is South China Sea is like the name for the South China Sea, and Nanhai 1 is a shipwreck that has all sorts of amazing historical significance. Let's see here, I'm going to walk across the street. There's a little ambulance going off. Look at that guy's car. Sometimes Chinese cars are so funny. Look at that anime that somebody has painted on the back of their Honda. Okay. All right, whatever floats your boat. So yeah, I went and I went to a museum for the Nanhai 1 where they're rebuilding the wreckage. They've actually done a pretty amazing thing. They actually, because the shipwreck was of an old like sailing commercial sailing ship that went up the Maritime Silk Road, and when it sunk, its hull got like basically embedded in the sediment, and so all of that area was preserved, but the masts and the sails and the pilot house and the captain's quarters and the crew quarters, all of that stuff got wiped out. I am Japanese. Well, konnichiwa. So all of that got wiped out. So all that's left is the hull. But you know, the hull had all of the merchandise in it that they were delivering up the Silk Road. So they had like 40,000 pieces of porcelain, and then they had all this like silver and gold jewelry and all this stuff. It was very, very interesting. And so I made a video there. And then I left. What is this? It's open quite late. A little quick shop with some snacks and stuff. So yeah, we left the shipwreck. Then I went with no mask. There's been no COVID here for a very, very long time. So they relaxed the mask mandate a very, very long time ago. But if we were to get our phones give us alert, we'd all have. I have a mask in my backpack, actually. Where is it? And I'm more than happy to don my mask. It's right here. But right now, it's not necessary. Hey, Emma. Hey, everybody. No COVID there anymore. Nope. Hello, ni hao. And no COVID, but no worry of COVID. You know, China has very, very strict entry and exit. Whoa. He's very dressed up. Yeah, Emma, I said your name, of course. Please go to Xinjiang. Well, I actually might be going to Xinjiang on a traveling show for CGTN. They're talking to me about going there and doing a series where we start we'll get an RV, and we're gonna take an RV from Hot Hot or maybe someplace near Harbin, and we will drive from the east all the way across Inner Mongolia and exit around Xinjiang, which should be interesting. We're in the talks of that right now, but let's see here. So that's in the works. It's not. I've been to Xinjiang. I've climbed mountains in Xinjiang. I've been all the way to Tajikistan. I've stood on top of a 7,500 plus meter peak there in my training for climbing Mount Everest. If you're interested, you can go to a video in my catalog. Just search for Jayoe and Mushtaga, Mushtaghata. Yeah, I was on Everest. I've done quite a few. Actually, you know what you can do? If you guys don't know, a lot of you guys know, but if you're interested to see how many places I've been all around the world, let alone China, you can go on to a website. You go to Darren, are you still here? Could you type in the map link? It's jayoe.com//map. And then you can see all the places I've been. The stream is worse? Is it bad? How bad is it? Can you hear me? Mushtaghata. Hey, Annie. Annie's here. Everybody say hi to Annie. How's my stream? Is it okay? I bet when I get to Lawai it'll get better. Okay. We're at another intersection here, the main one. And we're gonna cross here. And Lawai is right over here. But it looks like they turned off the lights, which sucks. It would have been nice to see the lights. We just missed the lights. This guy's talking to his buddy. Lawai is like the bar district, so there should be some fun stuff going on there, and we'll have fun. But yeah, so I might be going on a trip to Mushtaghata. But let me finish what I was saying. Is it hot? No. It's very comfortable. I can wear a t-shirt, but I'm also wearing pants. So it's just nice. It's just a very, very nice temperature. Yeah, at 10 p.m. they turned off all the lights. Normally, if I put the camera this way, you'd see all of these buildings would be just decked out in articulating light designs and stuff. It would be very, very cool. I might be headed to Winston's, actually. I'm not 100% sure. This is a very random live stream. So how is my quality from 1 to 10? How's the quality of the stream here? Matt, I'm moving to Kuala Lumpur in 2 months. Have you ever been? Oh, Charlie, I've been to Kuala Lumpur many times. As a matter of fact, 2? All right. Hang on a second. Let me see if I can switch VPNs. Let me switch VPNs and I'll come right back. Okay? Okay, so let me come back. So just hang with me. I'll be right back. So we'll see if this works. Are you still with me? I might have to shut down the stream if you guys are not here. I don't even see any chats anymore. Let me shut it down. All right. It says we're back. Much better now. Okay. Good. So yeah, so this is Lawai. This bridge is actually fairly new. Better, but not great. Well, maybe when I get closer to Lawai here, it'll be better. You can see a drone there up in the air right there. And this was actually, me and Annie actually had an office in that building way back in the day. What was the name of that building, AB? Zhongnongxing? Was that Zhongnongxing? I'm not sure. But you can see that drone's flying. Somebody's recording some stuff from the drone up on top. Normally you see a few drones, so. Zhongnongxing. Yeah, and that building right there is called the Dildo for obvious reasons, but the lights are down, so you can't really tell. You can just see Annie calls it the corncob building, but I call it the Dildo. Oh, yeah, that's what I said, Jason. That's what I said. Actually, you know what? I'm going to flip it around. You don't need to see my ugly mug. So yeah, after I left Guangdong And hey, Anson, how's it going? Hey, everybody. Hey, Helen. Hey, Wentai. So after I left Guangdong, hey, Harrison. K-Bot, hey, everybody. I did say that. I did say, hey, man, if there's one thing that you can get from me, it's that I'm very honest. And I'll tell you, even if it's something that's sort of an embarrassing sounding thing, it is. It is the way that I see it. But here comes a foreigner with billowy skids. Do you guys remember skids pants? MC Hammer pants? How's it going? Can't touch this. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Can't touch this. I should actually take the case off of my phone because it would make the stream so much nicer. I think I'm going to do that so you guys can see actually the difference. So I'm going to take my new phone case here, which Annie got, and I'm going to take it off because it's giving me this weird effect there. Hi, Yulan. Yeah, it's not that bad, but you'll see when I take it off here how much better that's going to look. So let's do this. So take a remembrance of what that looks like, and I'm going to take this off, and I'm going to take the camera case off. There we go. How's that? That's better, right? And then we'll put the thing back on here. Go back on the thing. There we go. Isn't that better? That's a little better. So I'll put the phone case in the back of my backpack, and then we will continue on our way. Yeah. I'll have to make sure. Oh yeah, the sound is better? Oh wow. The motorbikes in Ningbo, no, not really. I've seen a few, but I think people are making some exceptions, or they've got some guanxi that I don't know about that allows them to have their bikes. We've got a guy here with some yams. Some that container he's got is a oven. 你好. 不要谢谢. Oh, you don't want to take a video. Maybe he's selling his stuff here illegally. He doesn't know why I'm recording. Maybe this girl's gonna give me the same. I know that China does not like, or Ningbo has policies against people selling their stuff right on the side of the road like this. So that was funny. Do you change the front back camera on the screen? Yeah, I can just change it on the phone just like any other phone. But let's see. After I left Guangdong and the Nanhai the shipwreck, I actually went to, you got the point, Matt. Yes, you got the point. So I left, so the next episode after the episode I shoot about the Nanhai 1 is going to be me going to a village called Yuanjiatsun, which I did a live stream there, if you guys remember that. But that was a very, very interesting little village. What is this lady doing? That's like some jelly. Some clear jelly, gelatin, jello. Yeah, I remember this. Funny because I used to live right up the street from here. One of my second place, third place. Fourth place I lived in China was just up the street, and this bridge wasn't here. So this bridge did not exist. This is a very, very nice bridge. Very, very well built, strong bridge. But the bridge that was here, like when I first moved here, was like a temporary bridge, because the old bridge, which was very, very beautiful actually, the original bridge, it used to bridge this gap, was very, very low to the ground, and the barges, because there's a lot of barges that come up and down here, they couldn't get under the bridge, the newer ones, because they were really, really big barges, carry all sorts of substrate like rock and rubble and sand and sludge. They would go up and down here, and so they wanted to raise it up, so they had a temporary bridge. And the temporary bridge, if you had like big trucks that would roll over it, the whole thing would bounce. And so this has been here for a few years, and this is a very, very nice bridge. Kind of interesting, if you guys don't know Ningbo, that where we're at right now is Ningbo. We have a 3-river convergence here. So there's this river that comes up the way here, and then it converges to this opening here. Hello, ni hao. It wasn't a pontoon bridge, but it was made out of like steel, but it wasn't very well built. And so the whole thing would like, it was there for, I mean, that bridge was in my life. It was a very, that bridge, I had a lot of like memories on that bridge for years. I think it was here for like 7 years. Tak Chow, hey, how's it going? So yeah, so there's a river here, and then another river that comes in here, and then this river here that goes this way. And if you follow the river here up, it'll end up exiting at the ocean. Ningbo was a very, very important city with regards to supplying goods into the interior of China and feeding like Hangzhou and all sorts of different places in this Xinjiang province. It was a very, very interesting and focused area that was like a linchpin as far as trade along this shipping route. We're talking way back in the day. Like if you like were to take yourself and go back in time, you would see all of these like sailing ships here that were coming in from the Middle East and India, all the way up the Silk Road, the Maritime Silk Road. There's 2 types of Silk Road. There's a Silk Road that's up in the Xinjiang region, like the north, but there's also the Maritime Silk Road that goes out to the ocean and ends up supplying all the way around the south edge of China into, like I said, India and Southeast Asia and Thailand and Cambodia and Vietnam and all of these places. Yeah, actually, my favorite, I used to live here. Every day I would run, because I would start my run up here and I would run along this route. Ni hao. Hello. And I would run under this bridge, and I would run hello. I would run 3.5 kilometers up this riverside run, and then I would cross a bridge way up, and I would run back, and it would be about 7.5 kilometers. And I used to run with my friend Ryan. Man, it was such a great run, like the best run ever. Yeah. So many friendly people, right? Everybody here is so friendly. You know, that's funny because everybody, or not everybody, but there's such a big stigma against China, and everybody thinks that people are just these drones of people that can't think for themselves because they're just being these automatons from this wicked, overreaching government. And everybody's so nice. How am I supposed to? Ni hao. How am I supposed to talk negatively about my experiences here? It's almost, I almost feel like I'm being pushed. No, you can't talk from your experiences here. You've got to talk from what we think your experiences must be, because we read in the news that everybody here is repressed and pieces of shit and angry and hate each other. Oh, they're very repressive here. Well, from my experiences, not really. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna lie. It just is the way it is. Yeah, a lot of people. Well, just wait till we get to Lawaitan. It's gonna pick up. It's gonna pick up quite a bit. Yeah, I gotta imagine it. If you were to pull out and do some live streaming in New York City, would you get this sort of feeling as well? I think probably live streaming is becoming more ubiquitous. But I do remember I went to the United States. I was live streaming once there, or even just making a video, and I got people. They were really not happy with having somebody broadcasting live this video, and they got a real chip on their shoulder. And I don't know if that's still anybody else doing live streaming in the States. Is it? I mean, I guess it all depends on where you're going, but let's see here. Yeah, the pandemic is under control. No worry about that. So nobody's wearing, not a lot of, let's see if, We'll see if we can spot somebody with a mask. And it's not because people are violating rules. This guy's got a mask under his chin over here. And here we've got one of the older Christian churches in China. A very, very beautiful church. It actually burned down a while back. It had a bad fire and they rebuilt it. They rebuilt it into a just beautiful, beautiful church. Very, very nice church. And the bells are ringing. Isn't that perfect? I timed it perfectly. There's a masked guy. Some people playing some badminton here. Hello.直播。我的抖音是加油马特。加油马特。Yeah. 你可以去看了。再见。I gotta have some cards out. You know what? I'm gonna get some of my cards out. Hold on. Let me just. I gotta have my cards ready, especially if I go into Douyin. These are my cards. They have my Douyin is TikTok. Douyin in China is TikTok. You know, my Douyin here almost has 800,000 subscribers. So I'm actually pretty popular here in China, which is funny. It's kind of a new thing. Yeah, church is very nice, actually. People like to take pictures. These two here are taking pictures of themselves in front of. Yeah, very, very clean here. This place has been a real work in progress. This whole area, if you look at it from the sky, the bridge that we just crossed over ties in to this whole area. So like these roads, it almost looks like a compass if you look at it from the sky. And the bridge kind of comes down and all of these roads branch off. On the other side of the road, there's a bunch of roads that come off and they all create this amazing pattern. Even when you go forward up towards the water here and then the church, it is really, really beautiful. Do I make videos of people doing foodie stuff? Oh yeah, all the time. Yeah, I like to eat, but my channel is more of a travel channel, so I do some commentary, some food, some like culture, some opinion stuff, all sorts of stuff. So, okay, what we're about to do is we're going into, hey Lee, how's it going, man? I just very randomly opened a live stream because I got to come up and walk around, and Annie was kind of doing okay, so she's sleeping right now. Are you still here, AB? But we're gonna walk in here, and as soon as I go into Liaoyuan there, the music's gonna get really loud. It's gonna get really bassy, and my video here is gonna get demonetized. 你好。你好。
在直播吗？
直播。
什么平台？
Yeah,
抖音还是什么？
抖音。
抖音啊
Yeah. 其实不是在抖音，这是在 YouTube， 可是我有这个很多的节目在抖音。
你有抖音号，那就关注你啊。好，
再见。This guy's very cool. His job, he drives around that little bike. What he does is he drives around the bar district, and if you're too drunk to drive, he has an app on his phone. You hire him to drive your car home with you in it. He'll park it at your place, and he'll have his little e-bike that he will put in the boot of your car, in the back of your car, and then he will take his little bike out when he gets to wherever your home is, and he will ride home in his e-bike. Isn't that neat? That is a really, really cool idea. I don't know is that in the States? Is that anywhere else? Would you give somebody the ability to drive your car and you drunk home? Is that a thing anywhere else? I don't think that's a thing. I should make a video about that. I would love to make a video, day in the life of those guys, because that would be very, very cool. Do you give 800,000 cards? No, actually, My channel grew virally. I had one video that became really popular. He's taking a picture of me. 你好，你直播吗？直播？
那你有80万粉丝了，
对，可以一起拍。
给你关注一下。
Yeah.
大网红
这是我的。
这么多粉丝了。
Yeah， 这是我。
好。
再见。
再。
I have to use a bathroom. I wonder if I can use a bathroom. I have to go pee. Anyways, so yeah, his job is very, very cool. His job is to help people get home and not do drunk driving. I don't know what the legality of that would be in the States, to let somebody else drive your car while you're impaired. I don't know how that would work. Oh, he said so many followers. Yeah. So I'm gonna go into Lawaitan. The music's gonna get loud, and I'm gonna lose monetization. So if you like this video, I got some ways that you can donate below or chip in or whatever. I'm not forcing anybody, but I am saying, I'm saying this because, and it was a 13-hour live stream, and it was 13 hours. And at the end of the 13 hours, I mean, I had 800 people watching. Hello, 你好. Hello. 你好. 你会说英文吗?
So hi.
Hi.
My name is Evangeline.
Oh, eventually. Cool. 你多大? How old are you? 你多大?
4 years.
4? Whoa.
4 years.
Bye bye.
Bye bye. So TAIWAN.
But we're gonna lose monetization. It's not a big deal. But if you do like this video, and I think you will, I ain't gonna get paid for it, that's for sure. No worries. Let's see here. Let me look. So friendly, so much love in the air. That is very true. That's what I'm saying, man. All the places I go, there's another guy that's doing a delivery. He's gonna take your car home. And then there's another guy over here that's gonna do it too. Everybody's waiting outside of the bar area just in case somebody needs a ride home. It's a win-win, really. They make some money. Somebody avoids a potential accident or driving drunk, ticket, license revoked, killing somebody, who knows, and he gets to take his car home. You're not gonna leave your car here. It's very, very cool. Here is a service here in Singapore, whereas those who drink can call for a service where someone will drive you home. Yeah, that's what it is. So drive you home for a fee. Neil deGrasse Tyson said religion and science can get along fine as long as they don't interfere with each other. Yeah, that makes sense. Perfect solution. Just don't live stream while reliving yourself. Okay. I would be scared to death to go out at dark at night unless I want to face a... I don't know about that. Might have been some racist talk there. I don't know. But hey, we're going to walk into Lawaitan. Let's go take a look. Actually, I sort of want to take a piss because I want to show you how nice the public bathroom here is. It's very, very nice. But I don't want to walk into the bar with the camera because that would make people uncomfortable. It would make me uncomfortable. Friendly for now, but their government can become oppressive overnight. I've been here for 15 years. I haven't seen it with my eyes become oppressive overnight. I've seen a lot too. I've seen protests. I've seen people voice their opinions. I've seen a lot. Yeah, I'm in Ningbo right now. Ooh, there we go. That looks like fun. Hey! China is so impressively oppressive. Yeah, isn't it? I feel like I'm being oppressed. So yeah, this is Lawaitan. Let's see here. That's a new bar here. But this bar here, Shamrock, This bar has been around for a very long time. This bar is one of the only bars that was here when I came to China for like 15 years ago, and it's still here. It was really, really awesome. Oh, ni hao. Shamrock, a classic place to go. And then Easy's over there. That's Easy's bar. Actually, it's not very busy. Normally, it's more busy. Maybe later we'll go to Winston's. What do you say? You want to go to Winston's later? We'll see if the stream holds up. Yeah, Cyrus is still running Shamrocks. Maybe we'll go in and check him out later. I think I just saw him in there. This is the main entrance to Lawaitan. Right there, that main road there. Yeah, Cyrus is a good guy. The whole crew at Shamrocks is very, very cool. Let's go to the water's edge and we can chit chat for a little while. Wow, this is almost an hour. I feel like this live stream has gone very, very quick, which is good. Time flies when you're having fun, right? There's some pretty girls there. You should relieve yourself at Winston's. 25 people have just been killed in Kabul, huh? That's a shame. Bombs and all sorts of crazy stuff going on all around the world, huh? Seems like every day there's some sort of nasty thing that's happening. Over here is Eudora. And in the water, we'll go up to the water here. I'll show you where. So that's Shangri-La, where we walked past earlier. If you've been with us for a little while, we got 527 people here. That's so nice. And then there's the dildo building, the corn cob. Beautiful bridge. Normally this bridge is lit up, like really, really beautiful. All of these buildings normally are lit up, really, really gorgeous. But yeah, everything's after 10 o'clock. I think it all goes dark. But yeah, that's Eudora Station. And then my apartment used to be my fourth apartment or whatever was in this building right here. So I used to come down and walk this street here, and well, I used to run this street here, and I'd run down alongside the river, and I would just run all the way alongside the river when it went up, and the Yaojiang. Oh, what a great run that was. But at night, I used to come here with my friends, and we'd hang out at the bar and just chill out. There's always a nice band that's singing and dancing there in Eudora. But let's keep walking around. We'll see what else is going on. We'll do the lay of the land. And then Starbucks. This is one of my favorite Starbucks, actually, in Ningbo. Very, very nice. Hong Kong from above. Hey, how's it going? Sorry, guys, which city is this? This is Ningbo. Ningbo. AB, good night. Annie is going to sleep. Everybody wish her a good night. AB, are the pillows good? Are you feeling comfortable? Are you... normally, before Annie goes to bed, you have to fluff the pillows perfectly so that she's comfortable. And yeah, tomorrow is Mother's Day, so wish Annie a happy Mother's Day. And wish your mothers happy Mother's Day. I almost forgot Mother's Day. We can thank Darren for reminding me that it was Mother's Day tomorrow. It's been so crazy. Hey, Bill Chow, how's it going? Why don't I want to find a place where I can take a take a piss, actually. But I gotta find some place that's gonna watch the camera for a second. Maybe I go into Shamrock and I let Cyrus say hi to you guys, and I use the bathroom at Shamrock. How is that? Hey, Mexicano. Hey, Max and Noelia. I was just thinking about you guys. I want to get out to your neck of the woods. I promised you that many times, but I want to get out and hang out and do a collaboration with you guys, or just hang out. You're so close. Good night, AB. I'm holding my pee for so long. Maybe we go to, yeah, let's go to Shamrock, because some of you guys brought it up. So we'll go into Shamrock, and I'll take a little bathroom break. And then maybe I'll sit down and have a drink at Shamrock, and I'll talk with you guys a little bit. How is that? But I guarantee if I go to Shamrock that my my live stream is going to get demonetized, because they play some pretty popular music. Hey, how's it going? Good. Yeah. Everybody says hi to you. There's a lot of Ningbo people in the live stream. But I gotta use the bathroom, so I'm gonna use the bathroom. Can I leave the live stream here for a second? Can I get a gin and tonic? I'll be right back. Yeah, gin tonic.
This one is on me.
Oh, thank you.
I'm a subscriber.
Cool.
You're doing good.
Thank you. I'm trying.
I actually watched a couple of videos.
Yeah?
Like,
Which ones?
like the one you went to the Sunshine, Lava.
Okay.
And like with those other guys,
Yeah, Sunshine. Sunshine. Yeah. Yeah, of course I wash my hands. Cheers. Max, you know, it doesn't take long. Shit. Doesn't take long, man. It's nice to be a man. Do you have any tables outside?
Yeah, even in the back if you can have a look.
Yeah, I was thinking it would be nice to sit out here and let the people walk by. I'll sit out there. Tabici. All right. So we are gonna sit here and we'll do some people watching, and we'll just talk. How's that? Have a drink, we'll chit chat, and you guys can ask me anything. So, how's everything doing? Looking healthy and slim, Matt. That's not true. I'm actually not very slim at all. Annie has been sick for a few weeks and had surgery, and I kind of let myself go. But that's not the beginning. Actually, I started letting myself go when I was in Sanya. I started letting myself go. I'm gonna put the camera somewhere where you guys can see. Where are all the Lawai? Pit bar? Yeah, we'll take a look at the pit bar later. Nightlife looks better than Suzhou there. Well, come on down, man. We'll sit down here and we'll have a drink. Man, that would be great, actually. Edward, yeah. Annie had surgery, so I talked about it earlier in the live stream. But we had to go to Shanghai, and she's almost fully recovered.
Hello.
Hello.
Where are you from?
USA.
USA.
Yeah. Hello.
Hello.
Are you
Welcome.
你是宁波人
Welcome to China. Yeah.
All right.
哦，你中文这么好啊？
对，我有一个抖音，
你做什么东西啊？
我拍节目。
拍寂寞就拍抖音，
Yeah.
就专门拍抖音的。
啊，抖音 Yeah. 抖音 Hotel Billy。我不求。
全家的。你看，都给你准备好了。
哦，cigars， 真的。哦，哇哦，多少钱？
不贵，
不贵，多少钱
？15美金，15美金
，15美金，可以吗？啊，
说
有没有煎可以吗？
等一会儿。
These guys have a little business. It's okay. I'm pretty sure they're okay. Especially that I'm on a live stream. They wouldn't mess around if I was on a live stream. I think he's at one of these bars. 我可以给你one的。Yeah, 15 RMB. That's cheap. Wow, I didn't know Bald and Bankrupt was live. Yeah, I'm not Bald and Bankrupt. I don't have that many subscribers. Yeah, maybe. I'll try it. He went off to get a cutter here. Can you jam on? There we go. 这是你的品牌吗？
No.
No.
等一会儿你帮我推广一下。
Oh, glass. Oh, I'm sure it's okay. 谢谢。大号机有吗？
拿一个。
大号机有吗？
有。
You gonna smoke one with me? 我们一起。Cigars are better than.
How many people?
537。
Okay.
Yeah, he wants a free advertisement. Why not? Gin and tonic? Jayoe.
你有微信吗？
有，可是我不可以加你，就是都，你可以search here，我可以 search。Yeah. 这是我。Yeah, free gin and tonic and a cigar. Johnny.
Yeah.
That's a good name, Johnny. Johnny.
My company name.
Yeah, show me. Yeah, he's got a cigar company. Everybody says, "Come and show ni hao, Johnny."
Hello.
有没有 QR 吗？ Yeah, open it. 我可以告诉他们。Just a sec, guys. Yeah, I know, Max. I just saw that too. Johnny is hijacked live stream. Yeah, it's okay. We're all right.
拍视频发给你啊。
视频
不是拍抖音拍视频啊？
都可以。
你要拍抖音还拍视频啊？
拍视频。
Yeah, yeah. Sure.
帮我推广一下我们的那个。
啊，
喂啊。
你可以看吗？
我们的公司是做 investment company
Investment company.
and machining
Machining.
and company.
CNC?
Yes.
Yeah.
Hey. 帮我推广一下呗。帮我推广一下。
推广。啊？什么？
帮我推广一下人家外贸的生意。
哦。对。What does he say? He wants. Oh, yeah. 我告诉他们这个你的工作。Yeah, I don't think he said that young way to. Oh, push him into that. Oh. He gave me a cigar, which is fine. They're gonna say YouTube. YouTube.
你画我干嘛啦？
抖音放大，就这样。
Yeah, I think he just figured it out. Yeah, I've got way too many subs for a little cigar guy to. Oh, Uncle Mikey's bitter? That's very rare. Normally he's not bitter at all. Normally he's very level-headed. That's sarcasm, Mikey. You know that. You're constantly giving me shit. Annie, you should be sleeping right now. Are you enjoying the live stream? Actually, I'm losing subs. Everybody's getting bored. We'll move this on. Yeah, right. Cheers. Cheers. Well, the good thing about cigars is that you don't inhale, you know? If you inhale, then it just tears you up from the inside. This is a cigar. Cigars, you just let it marinate in your mouth and you let it go. Yeah, I'm gonna go. I'm just finishing my drink. I think we'll go to the bar Constellation after this. I don't ask people to go. He'll go when he wants to go. He's trying to accomplish. He's trying to accomplish something. I asked him if this is his. He's no. I'm sure he imports these. They've got some. Russian on him actually. It's not focusing, but I can't. It won't focus. Yeah. Oh, 这是你的工厂啊?
My company name.
Yeah, your company name.
Ningbo Recan Machinery Company. It's investment casting and sand casting
Cool.
and machine.
And machining. Good job. Cool. It's okay. He gave me a cigar. That buys him a quickie.
尴尬。
好的 OK 谢谢拜拜 You see? You just let him. I didn't have to tell him to go. I just allowed him to give me a cigar. We shared a little bit of time together, and that's okay. That's no problem. Now, if there's roofies in this, I end up passing out, and he ends up banging me in the ass. You guys have been right all along. Oh, China is horrible. But hell, that would make for a great live stream. All right. What did I miss? So, I want to. Am I drunk? No, I'm not drunk. I'm just having a good time. Actually, this is my third drink after like maybe 3 hours. So he's behind me again. He's probably going around selling. Matt, he read my comment and got pissed off. Really? Was that your comment? Hey, Reese. It's going good, buddy. How you doing? Bye, AB. Get some sleep. I'll be back. One gin will not be drunk. Now Annie can sleep. I'm safe. I'm good. So, all right. Let's do a little Q&A while I'm here on the street here, and. Yeah, maybe not polite, but sometimes I meet people here that are a bit forward, but I never have any problem. There's a drunk group here. Let me turn the camera around. We might catch a fight. Oh, they went inside. So these two guys are waiting for their friend. They're pulling him around. That guy inside called me an asshole. No, you're not an asshole. Let's go in and have a drink. All right. Everyone has a drunk friend. All right, so let's see here. How was your Hainan trip from Iceman? Hainan trip was amazing. You're going to continue to see it. I'm very behind on videos, so I'll end up catching up. Hi Matt, you're in the richest area in China per capita GDP. Yeah, I mean Wenzhou actually I think is the highest. So down south of here it gets more, and then Shanghai up above, it's very high GDP. Uncle Mikey, what did you say earlier? I'm sorry, the comments are going really fast. I can't see what was originally said. Is that a blunt? It does kind of look like a blunt, but no, it's a Toro. It's got a bull on it, so it must be good, right? Find a sober friend to keep you. Listen, I'm not drunk. I haven't been out in a while. I'm having a good time. How did you learn not to be shy in public and speak very well? Adrian, a lot of practice. When I was young, I was very, very nervous. I was a nerd. People used to bully me. I wasn't very popular, but I wanted to be a businessman. So I tried as hard as I could to introduce myself to as many people as possible. Hey, Mark, how's it going, buddy? Bikepacking. How's the website going? Bikepacking Adventure. Oh, wait, that's not Mark. That's Bikepacking Adventure. That's not bikepacking. Sorry, Bikepacking Adventure and bikepacking. No, I'm smoking a cigar though. Come on, somebody gave me a free cigar. What am I supposed to turn it down? I said Wenzhou. Wenzhou is a very high per capita place. Hello. No.
这什么啊？
But I tried very hard. Listen, I'll tell you what. One of the most important things that you need to know in order to be able to communicate on camera and not get so nervous is to realize that you're not that fucking special. That's very important. Once you realize that you're not special and that nobody around here cares adversely for what you're doing, then you feel much more comfortable. It takes a lot of time to realize that, like, sure, there's some people looking at me right now, but they don't want to come over here and beat me up. What is their beef with me? Nothing. They don't even know who I am. But there's a lot of times where you feel like everybody's looking at you. You feel like everybody is like judging you. And if you can take that out and just understand, listen, I'm talking to all you guys. I have 500 people right now that I'm communicating with right now. So why would I be so worried about a couple of assholes that might be across the way? And in all honesty, probably jealous. You know what I mean? Like, there's a lot of people that don't understand the amount of money I make. They probably think that I'm some very rich YouTuber or something, you know? People don't realize I do this because I enjoy it. But a lot of people feel like that guy is privileged. Oh, he's privileged. Out of focus. Yeah, I know. I don't know why that's out of focus. I can't touch a screen. 400 likes? Yeah, but I don't mind. If anybody, though, that's the big thing. You can't worry about what's going on out there. You can just focus on here. Because once you do, you're good. Any new incoming project, promotional trip or collaboration? I might be doing a road trip from Harbin all the way to Xinjiang across Inner Mongolia. Maybe. Other than that, I have a bunch of videos that are backed up. And I have the CCTV project that is ready to go. And so I have so many videos. I have probably 100 videos on my computer as we speak that you guys have never seen. So I can't smoke any more of this. There's a cat coming across the street. Meow. Meow. Have I been to sushi? Shit, I've been to sushi on many occasions. When I started cycling around the world, I actually rode through sushi. They have very good niangao. They make niangao there very good. watching you while riding your bike. You're riding your bike right now? Where are you right now, bikepacking adventurer? Where are you riding your bike? Hello. Have you been to Kimchi in Korea? Is there a place called Kimchi? I've had kimchi in Korea many times, but I've never been to Kimchi. All right, I've put the cigar, and I'm gonna leave the cigar. And I got a free drink here at Shamrock. If you're in China, if you're in Ningbo, come to Shamrock. They make good gin and tonics. But let's keep walking. We're losing some subscribers. We're losing some views. So let's keep going. Any comments with Asian, China hate we're facing in the West? Mitchin, I don't know, man. Only that it's predictable. Only that the China hate is very predictable. Bill Chow, good attitude. Winston always complains about being accosted while filming. Well, if this was Winston, he'd be like, you know, those old uncles. That is a nephew of an old uncle. He's giving you a cigar, but you know, child labor rolled that cigar. He would make up some crazy story behind that cigar. Man, you are work for CCTV. Listen, I have like over 1,500 videos on my channel, and maybe 100 I have been recording on these trips that I've been going on. So if you really want to say that I am working for CCTV or all these different places, you might be able to make an argument, but I won't agree with you. I make a lot of videos. Some of them are with different agencies, but most of them are my own. All of them are my own opinion. Anyways, let's go for a walk, okay? Let's go down. I'll turn the camera. I think we'll come back to Winston's. Matt works for the Jayoe Nation. I have a Jayoe Nation passport, and that's where I focus my videos. My friend said you were either working for the CCP or working for the CIA. I wish, man. I would be making. Oh my God, somebody's had a rough one. Where do you want me to walk? Do you want me to walk this way, or do you want me to walk this way? This is number 2, or this is number 1. Which one do you want me to walk? All right, well, let's go down here. Oh man, he's gonna have a rough morning. He's gonna have a rough morning. You want to go to Hello, Nice to Meet You? Hello, nice to meet you. That is a very creative name for a for a bar. What city am I in? I am in Ningbo. I am in Ningbo, China. I do. Oh my gosh, poor girl. She is gonna have a rough one. That guy was very nice. That guy there helped the girl get up off the ground. Is she gonna go down one more time? She's already been down twice. Hopefully she's all right. This place called LK. This place used to be a Greek restaurant. Oh my gosh. Oh, she's rough. They had the best gyros ever, man. They're the best gyros. Oh, careful, careful. That girl is. Oh. That girl's having a. That girl. Oh man! Every time I see somebody that drunk, I just think, holy shit. These guys are all drivers waiting. Yeah. Oh, looks like she made it to the taxi stand, so she's gonna be okay from here. This is a Xinjiang barbecue place. If you wanted to get some good Xinjiang food from some, I don't know. I'm not gonna go and say that they're Uyghur, but there are probably a couple of Uyghurs there. Yeah, things have been weird here, eh? I've gotten some real interesting attention from a lot of different places, and it's kind of funny, actually. It's like this every night. Let's see, is this a Maybach? No, this isn't a Maybach. But there are a lot of Maybachs here. A lot of Maybachs. More than you would think. This guy's, you can see by the lights going, can you see the red lights there? He is a driver. He's a premium driver for Uber. The Uber, China Uber service. And you pay a premium and you can get a premium car just like him to drive you home if you want. The Uber here is called Didi. But yeah, it's been really interesting. I've gotten the ability to choose what sorts of trips that, that's black service. I've gotten the opportunity to choose what sorts of trips I want to go on. And so I've done like these really interesting travel trips that align really, really well with what I want to do. Actually, kind of funny. CGTN called me a couple of days ago and they're like, the centennial, right? 100-year anniversary? The 100-year anniversary of China's, the Chinese government, the CPC is now. And they wanted me to do to be part of a live stream for the centennial anniversary and do all these live streams and all this different stuff. And I said, I don't want to do anything political. I don't want to do anything overtly political. I'll talk about like traveling and different things that China's doing that's good, and I'll focus on like planting coral and all this stuff. But they said it's not political. You're just going to talk about how powerful the government is, how they got started, and how great they're doing. I'm like, that is political. That is very, very political. I said, no thanks. I'll do the next travel trip you got, but I'm not going to do that. Oh, 真的 cool. 加油 啊，谢谢。That was funny. That guy was my fan. Yeah. Right, Anson? I do enjoy my life here, but I don't think I could do a live stream celebrating the centennial of the party. I don't know. That that's a bit much. Hey, Mr. Big, how's it going? Do you wanna have a? Let's see. I want to go in this bar here, but only if it's. We can go in here and have an old-fashioned. Would you like to go in here and have an old-fashioned? I think I'll lose some subs because you guys don't like to sit and watch me drink. But this is my. Go ahead. This is the place, man. This is the bomb right here. Yeah. Old-fashioned. Yeah. You can watch him prepare my old fashioned. All right, so we'll sit and talk a little bit with you guys. Hello, ni hao. Oh, what were we talking about just yesterday? Wu Zhao. He seems happy. This Gui Lao. This is Gui Lao 68. What makes up an old fashioned? Oh, it's really good. It's just really, really fine bourbon, and you have some bitters in it and some orange, and oh, it's so tasty. Oh, the government's, of course, the government subscribes to my vlogs, I'm sure. I'm reading your comments. Shisha. Yeah, the guy is hooking up with the lady. Do you? I want to show you the front though. So he's gonna mix some drinks, and these whiskeys here and bourbons. Oh my God, it's all whiskey and bourbon up in here. They are so good, so good. Hello. 你好。
你好。在直播吗？
对，直播 YouTube。这是我的那，谢谢。
Thank you。
没关系。If I need to empty my bladder, this is a great place. Actually, the bathroom is right over there, and it is like the best bathroom in Ningbo. Well, Bill, I actually do like to talk about politics because I think I have an opinion, and I actually think that the news against China is very biased. I mean, it's not. I'm not talking bullshit. I'm actually believe that. So. Yeah, Jing was funny. Yo Guan? Oh, okay. Yeah. Let's see if we can see him making my drink. So he's gonna take the orange and he's gonna slice the orange. Everything is very, very delicate here. Like very, very, very specific. So he's taking a little bit of sugar, and then he's not mixing my drink. That's not my drink. That doesn't look like bitters. That looks like Tabasco sauce. Or is that bitters? Maybe that is bitters. No, I don't think this is gonna be a free drink. This is gonna have to be. I'm gonna have to pay for this one. Yeah, this is the same one, Will. The Bar Constellation. Okay, Mr. Big. Thanks, man. Take it easy, brother. So he's cutting the orange peel right now. Yeah, I don't know why he's putting it on a tissue. Maybe he's letting the bitters soak up into the sugar so that when he crushes it up. Yeah, there he is. He's cutting the orange peel. And, well, Ryan, China has beat COVID down to a huge extent where we don't have to worry about wearing masks in social areas, that's for sure. Yeah, that's very true, Andrew. Not all countries are that way. Okay, so he put the bitters sugar cube in the bottom of the glass with the orange, and now he's emulsifying it. And the people here that go to that work here have to go through a real arduous training regimen. Actually, my favorite girl, who's not here today, she's won a lot of competitions for bartending. Okay, so he's gonna pull me some bourbon, and then he's gonna put the ice in there, and he's gonna shake it up real nice. So he's still gonna beat it down. Gonna stir it, and they stir it for a long time. He's mixing my favorite drink right now. My favorite drink is a really, really good quality old-fashioned. Here in the Bar Constellation, this drink is 80 RMB. So this drink is like 12 or 13 or $13. Jianfang. Okay, man. Have a good night, brother. 80 RMB. 80 RMB, Joel. Yeah, it's expensive, but it's good. I treat myself to it. So now he's chiseling the ice. It comes off of a large block, and they're very, very large cubes. It used to be they made the balls, like an actual ice ball. But all right, he's gonna give me a little extra whiskey, and then he's gonna mix it up there, and then I'm gonna have my drink. Yeah, it's a performance, you know. The drink is a performance. I don't know, that drink in a place like this would probably be about 15 to 20 US dollars probably. Yeah, he takes his time, man. Night stroll with Joel. Take it easy, brother. So now he's gonna put another piece of orange in there. He's cutting it, trimming it nice, and he's trimming it down the middle, making a nice shape. It's an art form, man. It's really, really cool. I actually made a whole video about the Fukushima thing. 谢谢. Thanks. The light in here is really not good. It is a dimly lit cigar bar. Oh my God. The old fashions here are amazing. How's the quality of the video beyond it being dark? Can you hear me okay? What about my biggest fans? Is Prime in China still here? Is Prime here? Is Mikey here? You know, if we got Matt and Winston in here, we'd have the I'd have a full house. All of the space. You know, there is one thing. There's like, I talk positive about China because my life here is pretty positive, but I'll tell you what, there's a couple of things recently that happened. One was the thing about the dogs. Yeah, he's behaving himself, I guess. One of the things is about the dogs. If you guys don't know, there's this thing in China that's really popular where you get like surprise gifts. Normally you'll buy a box and there's like a toy inside. You don't know what the toy is, you just buy the box. And somehow they're incorporating that into the pet industry, and they're putting dogs and cats in boxes and then sending them randomly to people. It's really, really horrible. And a lot of these animals are dying, and they actually intercepted one of these trucks full of these poor animals, and a lot of them were dying. I was actually thinking about a video that I would like to make, and it would be about the things that I really don't like about China, and one is the mistreatment of animals here. It's really, really sad. But you also have to say that they have come a long way. That's why it's so hard, because you can bash them, right? It is an issue for sure, animal cruelty. But it's also, it is so much better than it used to be. So much more respect to animals as a culture. But there's still these horrible stories that come out. So it's got a long way to go, but it's still much better than it was. The other one is their space program and how that what is that? The second stage is actually falling back to Earth without any booster controls or anything, and it's just gonna crash somewhere. Nobody knows where. Come on, China, you can figure that shit out. If you're gonna have a space station up, you can figure out how to get the booster back without. Come on, guys, that is so crazy. Yeah, you're right, Salt Paul. We definitely have there definitely has to be more. But yeah. First stage. Is that fake news? It's not coming down. It's not coming down. I don't know. I thought China admitted to it. Yeah, but I don't think they planned to bring it back controlled. That was the whole point. I thought that was what they had intended, was the thing was just going to fall back to Earth after it released its payload of that space station segment, which I thought was awesome. I mean, you got to give China credit for putting that bit of space station up there, but they do have a bit of a haphazard way with having that come down. Yeah, but Sun Han, you know that the technology exists today to direct those boosters into either the ocean or, you know, SpaceX is landing those motherfuckers, you know, like, you know, I don't know. I think space, the whole idea of getting payloads to space, you got to basically see what the industry is doing now, and if the industry is controlling the descent of these boosters, you should be able to control the descent of yours too. If you're in this space race, that's why it's a race. You know, you should all be doing it together. But whatever. I mean, nothing we're gonna do about it. But if you want me to talk about things that frustrate me about China, that's definitely one of them. Yeah, they're following the international standard, but China should be better than the rest. China should be at par with the rest of the industry going up there. So, yeah, I think they'll do better next time, hopefully. You think it's fake? All right, Arthur, maybe we can talk about that later. I do have some water here. I wonder if I can find a place that's going to give me better lighting. I'm going to see if I can move down here because I think the lighting's coming in from the outside. That might be annoying, but that's pretty good. We'll just put this here. And I'll get my drink. Yeah, that's better. Oh yeah, this is a nice place, Michael. If you ever meet me in Ningbo, I'll bring you here. Yo, yeah, who am I? Totally. China was banned from using the space station, so they put their own up there. And the irony is that the International Space Station is going to be decommissioned soon, and the only space station that's going to be, you know, running as well is going to be the Chinese one. So, touche, China, touche, you know. I wish China had abuse laws, both domestic and animal. Yeah. Domestic abuse? Yeah. Although I don't see so much. When I first came to China, there was some, like, girlfriends getting beat up by their boyfriends, but I don't see that. I'm not out at the bars as much either, so maybe I'm not seeing it. People will get seizures. I'll show you what I'm looking at here. That's what I'm having to deal with. We'll finish my drink and we'll be on our way. The next space station will probably be on the moon. Wouldn't that be amazing? That would be amazing. So how's everybody doing today? We got 419 people. We lost about 100 people in this stream, maybe more. Are we gonna ruin another planet's environment again? The moon, I don't know. The moon environment, I don't have too much worry about. There ain't nothing living on the moon. So I would much rather have us wreck the moon's environment than this environment. Because we ain't terraforming the moon. But if we lose the environment we have here, whew. Yeah, and that's true too. Domestic abuse, animal abuse, it is a global thing. Because, like, especially I want to make another, I was talking about this today. I was writing in my notes that I wanted to do an animal abuse video. And animal abuse, like China, Vietnam, Cambodia, Thailand, Malaysia, there's a lot of, like, I would say that as far as like abuse to dogs and stuff, I would say that probably Vietnam's worse than China. At least from my personal perspective. I saw entire semi-trucks full of baby puppies being transported to restaurants in Vietnam. I had never seen that in China. I had seen a lot of puppies in the backs of bikes being driven to restaurants in China, in southern China, but I haven't seen it in, but I saw it much more in Vietnam, much more. Just honestly, my personal views. Korea like dog hot. Yeah, but I was in Korea. I cycled across Korea. I didn't see anything that I saw in Vietnam. Whether they kept it under the cover of, you know, semi-trucks or something, I didn't see it. Many parents beating grandparents, or parents beating grandparents. No, parents and grandparents beating their grandkids and kids over bad grades. That's for sure. That's true. There is a, you know, it's funny. It's such a focus on. There is such a focus on education here in China that I wish that America had more of. But there's a balance, right? Like, I feel like America has, its school is too fun. Like, college is just for fun. And in China, it's just for knowledge. And it's just for tests. And there's got to be a middle ground between the two where you could find the happy medium where people are learning, but they're also experiencing. And right now, I feel like it's just too polarized. Because I like Dada and Xiao Xiao, my niece and nephew, they study very hard. They're in an international school, but I feel like they're missing out on some of the listen, I was never much of a book learner, but I feel like I was always very engaged in being interested in the world around me, and I shied away from some of the fun stuff that a lot of the people that I hung out with in school were just interested in getting drunk and partying. And if that was what you were really interested in, America is going to encourage that for you. Whereas in China, you wouldn't be allowed to do that. But you also wouldn't maybe be allowed to have the open mind that I had in America here in China. You see what I'm saying? So it's like a real give and take thing. So you don't have the ability to open your mind here in China and go the alternative route where you're like, I don't want to do the book learning thing. You can still do it here in China, but there's more push against it. Whereas in America, they would look at my open-mindedness and be like, just go get fucked up, get drunk. You see what I'm saying? So it needs a bit more balance between the two countries. One thing that I do have to say about China, holy shit. Every single one of these people have thousands upon thousands of characters and their meanings stored in their head. Every single one of these people. Now, if you came to China, you tried to study Chinese, like fresh off the boat, or even me, 10 years here in China, it's very, very difficult. But I know 500 Pokemon. Congratulations. But these people have an ingrained memorization of so many characters. I am having a very, very difficult time, and it's very, very commendable to anybody that puts the time in to learn Chinese. I will say this again, you don't have to know Chinese to know China, but to know Chinese, I will never insult anybody for knowing Chinese, but I'll never degrade somebody for not. Right? Is Haza here? China Uncle Mikey? Hey, is Haza here? Or do you just say, because Haza knows Chinese very well. His Chinese is very, very good. Hey Matt, Daniel is challenging Winston and Laowai86 to a live dialogue with $1,000 charity to donation in China. What do you think? I think Winston and Matt need to get off their fucking asses and talk to Daniel. They insult Daniel as if he's weak, but Daniel's formidable. Daniel, and I'll tell you what, if they got in a conversation, Daniel would be strong, but he'd also be fair. And I think Winston and Matt are scared of somebody that is as quick-witted and understandable as Daniel. Daniel's very nuanced. You might not think that Daniel has an open mind, but if you listen to his videos, he's very open to both sides. And obviously he's leaning more towards, Daniel Dumbrell. Obviously he's leaning more towards a China perspective. And it would be nice. It would be very nice to have Winston as, listen, Winston claims, and for those of you that don't know, Winston is Serpent Today. He's the original China vlogger. If he considers himself this figurehead of China understanding, then he should put his money where his mouth is and talk to Daniel if the opportunity is there. And if he's not willing to, I think it says much more against Winston than to Daniel. But the problem is that Winston doesn't need to worry about it. Winston's audience is totally indoctrinated into what Winston says, and Matt as well. And so, I don't know. I don't think Winston has the balls to talk to Daniel in an open setting that is live streamed. I don't think he has the balls to do it. I don't think Matt has I don't think Matt gives a shit about it. There's an interesting dichotomy between the two of them. Winston takes internalized all these things, but I think Matt's just a blabbermouth. I think he just likes to talk and act like he knows exactly what he's talking about. I have a lot of videos that I've made that, because Annie was in the hospital, have surgery for her. If you guys are just joining, Annie had surgery and we're still going through a bunch of stuff, but she had some things removed from her lungs, and it basically put a stop to my channel, and I've been unable to think about anything other than Eva and Annie for the past few weeks. But I have made a bunch of videos. I made a bunch of videos, a lot of them about Winston and Matt, some really, really interesting, funny ones that are nuanced for my Nuanced channel that call them out, or at least I think call them. You might not think that, you might think I'm a total asshole. You might think I have no idea what I'm talking about, but I think I know what I'm talking about. And I think I know what they're trying to talk about, and it's certainly not nuanced, that's for sure. Winston and Matt had an audience, love what they say. If they ever would say anything positive about China, they would be destroyed by the rabid fans. That's true. They've painted themselves into a corner. Winston is a propagandist. There's no way he would ever have a fair debate with Daniel. Well, I'd like to see him try. Winston and Matt do even believe the things that spew out of their mouths. They're just getting Google money. That might be true too. I'm back. What did I miss? Nothing, Diamond. You're exactly on time. Annie had lung surgery. She found There were some things growing in her lungs, and she had some removed from one side. She's got to have a surgery on the other side. Just she's doing okay. Her surgery went well. They removed everything that they needed to remove from one side, and so she's recuperating. It's been something that we've been dealing with, and I don't want to talk too much more about her details, her personal details. What is Winston's full name? I don't know why you want to know, but you can find it. Just go online. It's Winston Sturzel. But I'm not outing him. Everybody knows it. Their viewers don't realize what they're saying. That's I think probably. Yeah, but Winston Matt hasn't always been like this. That's true. They were quite funny actually and interesting. And I wouldn't say objective. Winston's always had a slant. But I don't mind if people have a slant. I don't even mind if you hate China. That's fine. You can hate China. There's a lot of reasons to hate China. You know, if there's a funny bit, I want to make a video actually where Winston talks about, there's a clip where, and Daniel pulled it, Daniel actually found it, where he says that Chinese people don't have any hobbies. They just sit around and drink all day. And it was very, very condescending. You know, that Winston is a condescending guy. But he said Chinese people don't have any hobbies. Don't have any hobbies. And when he said that, he extrapolated in the episode that they have no hobbies because I like to fix up old cars and China doesn't allow it. And I like to ride gas-powered motorcycles and China doesn't allow it. So what Winston was saying is that China doesn't allow the hobbies I like, so China doesn't have any hobbies. So if you can understand where he's coming from, then you understand where his mind is at. It's very self-centered. China didn't allow me to do what I like to do, so China doesn't have any hobbies. So he just generalizes. When in actuality, if you looked at the regulations, China doesn't allow motorcycles, gas-powered motorcycles, because they're trying to cut down on pollution and noise pollution. China doesn't allow fixing up old cars because they don't like the having to worry about the pollution caused by old engines. I mean, and in my idea for the episode, I want to play the Erhu. I want to talk about singing. I want to talk about scuba diving. I want to talk about traveling. I want to talk about skiing. I want to talk about language and culture and the millions of hobbies. China has more hobbies. I would say that China has more hobbies than even the USA. Because not only do they have the modern hobbies, but they have these cultural hobbies that America doesn't even have. Hobbies related to calligraphy, hobbies related to, you know, these intricacies of Chinese culture. Man, they've got fucking more hobbies. You go to a park anywhere in China after 7 p.m. and you'll see people enjoying the. You have people that'll be having a Maobi, a gigantic paintbrush. It's called a Maobi, painting characters, Chinese characters on the ground. Give me a fucking break. Just because they didn't have the hobbies that he liked, China doesn't have any hobbies. And so he makes this video about how China doesn't have any hobbies. And people watch that video who don't know anything about China and they say, Winston told me China doesn't have any hobbies, and so China doesn't have any hobbies. And so it's so rotten. It's so rotten. Come on now. Give me a fucking break. China doesn't have any hobbies. It's so nasty. It's so nasty. Anyways, I've got a lot of interesting videos on that string. Michael Kensington says, which tells you the kind of person Winston is. That's true. But the problem is that a lot of people that watch his videos, okay, there are a lot of people that watch his videos that are unredeemable, right? They're right-winger, crazy, way uber right, there's no saving them. They eat up whatever Winston says. But there are a lot of people that watch his videos that watched him back when he lived in China, and they're like, I kind of like what he said, you know? He gives me some object. I meet people all the time that are like, Winston introduced China to me, and that's great. In a very, whatever they felt was balanced way. And those people clung to him, and they're still with him, even now that he's turned this weird, uber aggressively angry China's government is the reason the whole world is shit side. And I don't think that's fair either, you know. So, yeah, Iridium, true, but there's a lot of people that are still with him. You know, you said he went sour, so I don't watch him anymore, but there's a lot of people that haven't hit that point yet. And I would hope to give them another point of view so that they realize that China does have hobbies. China does respect their minorities from a countrywide perspective. There is this thing going on in Xinjiang, that's for sure, but you got to compartmentalize it. You can't castigate the entire country for what's happening in one area. Just like in America, you can't castigate the entire country for the wars that have been spurred in the Middle East. And I know that sounds like whataboutism, but it's true. I mean, if you're going to claim some sort of an actual cultural genocide for what's happening in Xinjiang, which I don't 100% agree with, then you must agree that there was a actual genocide of Muslims going on, headed by the American government in the Middle East. I mean, I don't know. I've been pulling up a lot of data. I've been doing a lot of research about Xinjiang, and I just look at the two sides, and I'm like, one side, well, it's just America combating Muslim extremism, and on another side, it's China's the most evil country that's ever existed. I'm not trying to justify Gray Fox, what's happening in Xinjiang, but I'm also trying to understand that there's bad shit happening. And the proof that we have of the bad shit happening in the Middle East is way, way more vast than the proof that we have of the bad shit happening in China. In China, you have satellite images and accounts from people, but you don't have a mass exodus from Xinjiang across into the Tajikistan border. I've actually traveled into the Tajikistan border. I've been there, and it's very desolate. If you got 100,000 people rushing towards that border, 1 million people rushing towards that border because they felt like their livelihood was challenged, it'd be front page news. Tajikistan, you'd have people in Pakistan, you'd have people in, Afghanistan. You have a lot of borders there, and they're not all protected. China does a very good job of blocking roads and stuff, but if people really wanted to, they could find their way out of China. And there should be a lot more evidence of really, really fucked up shit happening. And I'm not saying that fucked up shit isn't happening. I'm saying I'm actually talking more than I want to, because I really want to make sure that I speak this properly. I do think that there's some really not good things happening in Xinjiang, but I think that it's in the name of Muslim extremism and not in the name of China just wanting to stomp out an entire culture, because I've seen too many places in China that are embracing Chinese culture in all of its facets. Whether it's the Dong minority, the Naxi, the Miao people. There's many, many places in China that are embracing culture and not looking to stomp it out, but looking to encourage it. And I don't know. Anyways, interesting talk, bro. Any hot chicks in the bar? There was I should have turned the camera around, because there was just a beautiful girl in a white outfit. Oh my gosh, she was gorgeous. You want newspapers to be the mouthpieces for the government? I don't know what you mean. I hate China claiming our territories, but that's just one aspect of China. No need to hate an entire country. Yeah, it's true. It's true. there are disputes, you know. There are certainly disputes, but how do you gauge those disputes? Do you, like you said, castigate an entire country? Do you foment war? Do you say that this country needs to be repressed? And do you think that, you know, there's all sorts of tactics? Or do you think that there's like dialogue? I mean, what happened to diplomacy? You know, let's talk to our neighbors, you know. Risk is a great board game. That's true. Seems like media moguls want divided. I think America right now is a perfect example of what Western... Oh, look at these guys out here. This poor guy. That poor fella. That poor guy. He's having a rough go of it. Where's Uncle Mikey? What is he saying? I hate Guelo 60. Well, you know what? People hate it. A lot of people hate a lot of other people. It's just the way it is. I mean, I've said this many times. I think China's got a lot to be proud of. And a lot of the things that they have a lot to be proud of are due to the implementation of a lot of things that the government has done. I'm sorry. It's just true, you know? That's a great drink. If you ever come to China and you come to Ningbo, the bar Constellation because of the front-facing camera, here, I'll do it this way. That is so good. You know, I am very apologetic, and I do say sorry a lot, but I feel like it's humanizing, because if I don't say and empathize with the other side, sometimes an excess of confidence can make you feel like you don't understand the other side. And I think that's the problem in America right now, is that the right wing has an argument and the left has an argument, and they're so divided, and they think that they don't have any common ground. And I think there is common ground. I think that both sides feel like the system is working against them, the right and the left. And I think that there's probably a lot more common ground. Oh, here we go. Here's the girl that was in the white. Oh, you can't even see her. Oh, sorry. Do I miss America? Jennifer Kando said. Jiaming Liang, thank you for the €1. I appreciate 99 cents. Do I miss America? I have to do my taxes. And normally I like to go to America, sit down with an accountant and do my taxes. I am definitely afraid of tax time. I don't know if my dad never prepped me for it well enough, or because my weird YouTube and my income sources are so strange. They're not that much. I do not earn as much money on YouTube as people think that I do, but I always fear that I'm going to do something wrong, and I'm going to say something that I shouldn't say, or I'm going to say too much. I'm going to get caught in some weird catch-22, and now I have weird China and America. I just like to go to America, sit down with somebody, lay out all my stuff, and get it done. That's why I miss America right now, because I want to go there, because I normally go there and do all my stuff there, but it's just so stressful. I'm very, very stressed out about my taxes. I would love to see my family. I miss them. I normally go back at least once a year, but I haven't been back there in a couple of years. I'll tell you what, Jen. You know what I miss? I miss traveling. I mean, outside of China. I just wanna continue cycling around the world. I just want to continue cycling around the world. Yeah, you can do them abroad, but you got to get power of attorney, and you got to. There's all sorts of crazy stuff, you know. Did I say once I hate Jayoe? I don't think you ever said you hate Jayoe. Everybody, get off China Uncle Mikey's back. He's in the. I don't think you're spreading anything angry. I just don't like sometimes you give me shit for saying that I don't appreciate China, or maybe you're. And I do think that. I'll tell you what, Mikey. I think that you get jealous that I get opportunities that you think you'd like to get. Everybody, China Uncle Mikey is a YouTuber here in China. You can go watch his channel. He makes opinionative stuff. But I think that I don't think I'm spoiling anything. I think that there are many instances you've given me shit because you say I'm a white guy and I get opportunities to travel different places, and I think that it's a lot because you think you would like to go these different places, and you think I get preferential treatment because I'm a white guy, or you think that I'm not objective enough, and I think I'm objective, and it's just. Nobody to care about. But you know what? Like, that's why I like these live streams, because we can all talk together, you know. And we even had Prime in China in here. And for those of you that don't know, Prime in China painted a target on my face and shot me in the face in his videos. Like, literally tried, like, figuratively murdered me in his videos. And he's in the chat and he's talking. And I think that dialogue is important. If China Uncle Mikey has something he wants to say, then we need to allow him to say it. And yeah, that was really fucked up, eh, Lee? That's pretty crazy. But I will allow him. Yeah, Prime in China has some dark history, you know. Matt, will you take me to the spar if I make it to Ningbo? Jason, I will for sure. Jason, you're gonna be in Suzhou, right? You're gonna be seeing Max. Yeah. I think that Prime in China is a drama channel too. I think there's a lot of channels out there that are drama channels. And hey, Sam, Geraldo Wool is here. I'm sorry. I know you as Sam. Gerardo. I don't even know how to pronounce your name properly. You should send me just a voice message where you say your name properly, and I'll be able to say it properly. Man, I've got some skeletons in my closets. I had skeletons in my closets. I have multiple closets with multiple skeletons in them. Young Guaitza, yeah. Young Guaitza is an interesting fella. Is he still here? Is Young Guaitza still here? Young Guaitza has had to change his channel up. Gerardo. So, instead of Gerardo, it's Gerardo. Good. Yeah, Young Guaitza, interesting fella. He made a video a while back while he was giving Lee shit or something, where he was, I don't know, it was just very funny. It was very interesting. What was that? Are you vaccinated yet? That's a very interesting thing. R3D Powell is Mark here? Mark Powell? Or Reese? Reese, are you still here? I'm sorry, Reese, you made a comment a while back, like more than an hour ago, and I just sort of skimmed over, said hi, but I never followed up. Reese Powell, miss you, buddy. Reese was a guy I met in California. He's from the UK. His dad is a patron, and very, very good people. I miss traveling, man. I miss meeting people on the road that I meet out here on the channel. I feel relegated to this area. China is a great place to be stuck in, but I do miss seeing everybody. Anyways, Ryan got put in timeout for there is no real culture in China. Hold on. What was I saying? Oh. Yeah, where's Noel? Noel's around here too, right? Gerardo. Yeah, vaccinated. So the Sinovac vaccine here in China allows you to travel around a little bit. But I want to see it be a little bit more ubiquitous. The other thing is that the AstraZeneca vaccine I hear is being imported into China. And if AstraZeneca gets imported, I would if you gave me the choice between the Sinovac and the AstraZeneca, I would take the AstraZeneca. And so I'm sort of waiting a little while. Now, it's funny because in China, you sort of can wait a little while. In America, because there's so much virus out there, the vaccine is much more important. But in China, because they've compartmentalized China so much and eliminated travel in, it's protected. So there's not this like real important aggressive fervor to go get the vaccine. So I can kind of wait a little while for the vaccine. So I'm sort of waiting. If the AstraZeneca vaccine does come here, I would much rather have the AstraZeneca vaccine here in China because I would have the Chinese approval and I would have the Western approval, and maybe I could travel back to America and back easier. So let's see here. Jayoe, did you research AI in the vaccine? I don't think that I'm not worried about being tracked. I'm a YouTuber. My phone is on my hip all day. If you want to track me, there's 1.5 million ways to do it behind this site. You know what always bugged me about the idea of being tracked with your vaccine is, okay, you could probably create a vaccine with something where you could identify yourself if you were scanned with a very specific scanner or something, or you had your blood work done, you could kind of figure out what vaccine you might have had if it had some sort of identifying enzyme. But how the hell are you going to get a vaccine with a power source that's going to be able to broadcast your GPS location? You know how much power you need in order to do that? Come on, people. There's no tracking device inside of a vaccine. That's so crazy. Whatever. Even if it was, I'd take it anyway. I don't give no shits about that stuff. What do you say we keep on moving, eh? What about the size of the needle? Yeah, it's like a 12 gauge needle. Pfizer is already in China now. Yeah, but it's not here in Ningbo. I haven't seen it. Ooh, Jiao, that idiot called me a licker. I'm happy to be called a licker. Called you a licker, Mike. I didn't call you a licker. Oh, look at that. This is for you guys. This is all for you. Chinese girls are so pretty, so skinny. You know what? I'm gonna pay my bill and I'm gonna get out of here. Yeah, that girl is pretty. Oh, here's my friend. This is my friend that said, I said, hey, 你好，好久不见。多少钱？欢迎你买。我已经买。我要这个买单。One old fashioned. Okay, let me watch your ball. So I'm gonna exit out of the chirbo and then I'll come right back. Okay. Bye bye. Actually, so I'm gonna put this right here,
Okay.
and you can say hi, and I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
Hello, everybody.
Thank you.
Yeah, so fast.
Very fast.
Yes.
Bye bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye bye. Okay. Picture lost. Okay, am I back? Can you see me? Can you see me? Can you see me? No video? All right, I'm gonna shut you down and I'll come right back.
Yeah.
Good. Good. What the?
加油马特，
Jayoe马特。
加油马特。
对对对对对。Still a black screen? Really? Hold on, guys. Hold on. We have to be able to get this back because video was arrested by PSB. Still no video, really? All right, I'm gonna shut down this again. I'll be right back, okay? Do you see me? Do you see me? Hold on, no, really? No again? What's going on here? I can actually see myself in the video. You know what I'm gonna, I actually showed you a really, really beautiful Chinese girl and you just totally missed it. All right, you know what, it's, no, it's not censored. Close the app, and I already closed this app and restarted. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna shut the phone off and I'll come back. Before I go, do you guys think that I should open up the stream on Nuance, or do you think that I should stay on Jayoe? Open up on Nuance or show on, because I was thinking about opening up the live stream on Nuance. Stay on. All right. Stay on. Move. Stay on. Sure. You know what? If I maybe Nuance, see how many viewers you get. Let me stay on this. So I feel like I've got more on Jayoe. So let me close this. I'll restart the phone. I'll be right back. Anything? Anything? You see me? All right. What I just did now is oh, there we go. What I just did now is I restarted the VPN, I restarted the app, and I closed out and restarted my Wi-Fi. So yeah, I got reprimanded. CCP shut me down. Pretty girl left already. She already went inside. Hey. What time do the bars close? About 2 a.m. People are starting to pile out right now, though. I think it's about the end of the party time. I'm actually kind of hungry. All these guys in the blue uniforms are people driving people home if they're too drunk to drive home by themselves. Yeah. Gets it. Oh, look at this guy. That's a rough one right here, boys. Maybe I should get some food somewhere. Oh my God, look at that guy. Poor fella. Lean against the tree, says the friend. Lean against the tree. Yeah, the guys in the blue here, actually, they're the job. They work for an app. If you're too drunk, you scan the app, they put their bike in the back of their car, and then they will drive your car home. And then when you get home, they take their bike out of your car, and then they drive back home. Pretty nice. Get some food. All right. We're gonna get some Xinjiang food, actually. But the problem with getting food is that I gotta pay for it, and I gotta pay for it with my app. That's pretty cool, right? Yeah, but I haven't carried cash on me in a year. Like, I haven't carried cash on me in a long time. I normally just, you know what? There's another place we can get some food. So let's try and walk along. Maybe that Turkish place. There's a Turkish place up here. I don't know if it's still open, but that might be a nice walk, actually. Yeah, I should have a second phone for paying for stuff, actually. Very true. Yeah, this is live, Jinchi. Is that place still open, Lee? The Turkish place? I don't know if it's open this late. All right, Bernard, have a good night, buddy. Get some sleep. Talk to you later. I wouldn't mind actually getting some Turkish food. Maybe they got some hummus. I will make an exception for some hummus. Actually, that place is really good too. I haven't been out in such a long time. I'm a bit of a novice. Yeah, it looks like the Turkish place is closed though. My friend Jeremy actually owned it a while back, but he doesn't anymore. Looks like that's Korean barbecue over there. Oh, there's a noodle place. Yeah, Molvana. Yeah, this is the Turkish place. So that place is closed. Is it 1 a.m. here? I have no idea. I've actually been enjoying making this live stream. It's been kind of nice. Ooh, it smells spicy. That guy's garbage there is full of Sichuan spice. That's for sure. Winston Kitchen is closed too. Yeah, of course. It's too late. This is a Xinjiang noodle place right here. I would normally come here if I wanted a snack, but noodles are off the menu for Matt. Matt is looking for a keto-friendly place to munch. Yes, easy to make content. Just edit the live stream to upload. Yeah. Live streams are great, man, because all you got to do is walk around. But you know what? I was actually thinking about uploading for Nuance, but I'm gonna wait, man. I think Jayoe is a far more popular platform. Somebody drank too much. Ooh, that place looks interesting. Now we're seeing some drunk people. This is about the time people are starting to head home. Whereabouts are we? We are in Tan in Ningbo, and we're walking through the bar district where people are finishing up. We got boxes of spent beer bottles and empty bars and a weekend well party. Oh, is this? Oh, Uncle Bruce's. Uncle Bruce's is closed. Uncle Bruce. Bruce was a foreigner here. He's not living in China anymore, but Bruce was a good friend of mine way back in the day. A gay fella living in Ningbo, but a very, very nice guy. Yeah, I think I've bypassed the time that I could get some food other than that Xinjiang place. Let's read the comments. China can also be drunk, but they don't ask for money for passengers. Ken, we call ourselves Ningbo people. Yeah, I don't see many. I haven't seen any brawls, so it seems like people are acting quite civil. Well, that song's gonna get this video demonetized, that's for sure. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. When you stand in the middle of this circle, all you do is hear the different music from every bar. You hear this bar, and you hear this bar, and then you hear these bars over here. What are you doing up, Lee, man? What have you been up so late? Fish and chips. I wouldn't mind some fish and chips. How far? We're about 10 kilometers from home. All right, you know where we're gonna go? We're gonna go to Eudora Station one more time, see if anybody's there. But I think it's probably closed there. Well, let's see. Oh, Wuzhou, you still here, man? It's getting late, brother. No drunks after bars closed. Really? My dad's from Ningbo. That's cool. This is Eudora. Everything's sort of getting more relaxed. Let's go to that Xinjiang place then, and let's go to that Xinjiang place, and I'll grab some meat from them, and then we'll head out after that. How's that? And then that'll be the end. Somebody's waving their friend over. Yeah. She was. You and the Barretts should go to Xinjiang for real. Well, I have a plan in the next month to maybe do a trip there, but listen. You can't go to Xinjiang and say I'm gonna find out what's going on in Xinjiang just by going there. You can go to Xinjiang and you can kind of show what life is like. You can debunk some of the things being said, but nobody's going to let you into a vocational training center. Nobody's going to let you, investigate deeply. It's just not going to happen. So I don't know what some people think you're going to be able to accomplish when you go there, and I think some people anticipate a lot more is possible, but it's a sensitive area, So I think you can go there, you can see for yourself what life is like there for sure. I've been there multiple times, but I don't know. I think you just have to have, you got to have an understanding of what you're going to see and what you're not going to be able to see before you go there. You know what I mean? Well, it's just sensitive. The whole area of Xinjiang is focused on eradicating terrorism, their form of Islamic terrorism. Look at this guy. Good change of topic. What's going on? How's it going? Did you finish playing, or what are you up to?
I didn't play. It was friend's birthday.
Hi.
This is Matt. He's a very cool guy, well-known YouTuber. It's like nice to see you.
Yeah, good to see you too, man. Good. Sanya, Guangxi, Guangdong, Shanxi, all over the place. Yeah. Yeah, Annie's doing much better. Yeah. Later, guys. Looked like he was. He had an objective. He was working on an objective. So here's the Xinjiang place. Yeah, that's the guy who did the overnight live stream. He's going into the pit bar, actually. Yeah, Jesus. I don't want to go into the Xinjiang place. I want to eat on the street. Actually, I have a lot of chicken at the house. You know what, guys? I think I'm gonna end the live stream. I like to do these really long live streams, but sometimes I feel like maybe they're too long. Yeah, it's a Xinjiang restaurant, but I don't want to go inside. I think I'm gonna lose connection if I go in there. Maybe we go in. Let's just go in and see, eh? This looks good. This is lamb meat. Maybe we can get that. All right, let's see. Second floor. Let's see if we lose. See if we lose. Demonetize me. Maybe they don't have a menu here. Oh, 我这不，我不可以开。
那你等一下，稍等一下。
You know, in a lot of these places, they have these things, which are QR codes. And if you open up the QR code, you can order everything that you want via the QR code. But if I open up the QR code, I'm going to lose the stream, and then I'll be on their menu. She's going to see if she can figure out if she can help me a little bit. Let's see if she can help me. I really need a second phone. You look well. Have you upped the running? No. I have not been running in a while. I went to the gym the other day. I ran 5K and I did a pretty extensive workout, but it was 1 out of 3 weeks. StreamYard, yeah, but with StreamYard you need your laptop. You're saying StreamYard isn't a live streaming platform, but you need your laptop in order to do that. So I actually do have 2 phones, my drone phone, but it has another SIM card, you know, but I bet you that I can't do this the way that I want to. I know it's really sad. What did Jenny say? Here, but breaks my heart watching India go through it now. Yeah. India is having a very tough time of it. Oh. 看不懂。
看不懂。
对。
你是主要想吃？我们这主要是烧烤。
我要烧烤，这个牛肉。
牛肉。
牛肉。
羊肉还是牛肉？
羊肉可以。
羊肉。
羊肉。
羊肉我们有小串，还有大串。
一楼有一个照片，这个，我不可以。
照片。
Yeah, 照片在这个一楼有这个 it have all the 羊肉 on it, on a plate like this.
羊肉包吗？
不是包，这个有羊肉，这个 Can you help me? 我有直播，现在直播了，这是我的品牌。They had a 有照片吗？照片有吗？Young pie. You know what I'm talking about, right? It wasn't xiao kao, it was chopped. It was a bunch of lamb meat. Really, really good. She's doing the app. Oh, young pie.
羊排是吧？羊排它都是有1斤的，有羊排。羊排就是这样子的呀，看看这样子。
Yeah, 羊排可以。
一个羊排。
这个汤有汤吗？
等一下，这怎么回事？哎，这4号的是。
Just a plate of lamb meat. That's all I want. We'll wait until the food comes out and then we'll let you go. 手抓羊肉。
手抓羊肉现在没有，它只有烤的羊排，对，1斤羊排是吧？
啊。
然后羊肉串要吗？
哎呦，不好意思。
我弄的没事。那个羊肉串需要吗？看，这是羊排，然后
这个可以。
啊，这个是。
这3个可以。
这个至少是点5个。
啊，5个可以。
好。然后你看一下汤，有羊骨头汤。
这个可以。
然后就先这个是吧？
好。
喝的要吗？
把水要
水
冰水。
冰水。
对，冰水。
好。
Okay, sounds good. Yeah, she's nice. Everybody's nice here, man. I don't know, like I said in the beginning, I don't know how my attitude should be according to what people. Oh, look outside! Somebody's sick. 谢谢. Somebody's having a rough go. I don't know what just happened. Somebody must have passed out. What's going on here? No, not a car. I think somebody passed out. They were too drunk. Maybe they hit their head or something. Yeah, Dongfeng. Yeah, somebody. Yeah, he's too drunk. I want to come to Inner Mongolia, man. That's going to be fun. I've been in one of those before. But I was in a car accident. I got run over by a truck. Do people in China support their government? Hell yeah, they do. Ever been to Tibet? Yeah, I have been. I've been to Tibet. Yep. Young guy drinking that much? Yeah, it happens. It happens. People drink too much. I don't think ambulance would attend to drunkards. Yeah, they do if it gets bad enough, for sure. Pretty girls down there, yeah. Street sweeper at night, yep. Did you see the street sweeper? There are street sweepers around here, for sure. Give her a live chat. It's called Yang Ro. Oh, Shou Chang Yang Ro? 你好. Hello. Where are those Western propaganda channels to see the real China in the midst of a pandemic? China is doing great. Sorry, it is. Yeah, we got it. We ordered. We're good. Going back to there. Your bike, as low, must be quite stable. Are you scared of lorries, though? Not really. I've ridden that thing thousands. I've ridden that thing 20,000, 30,000 kilometers. I haven't had any problem. You're too fun right now. Oh, thank you. Any streams in Macau I should follow? I don't know. I don't think so. I don't know anybody in Macau right now. This meal will probably cost 200 RMB, 140 RMB. Hey, Cyrus, how you doing? Looking good, bud. You're looking good too. How you doing? How's the weather over there? Oh, somebody's getting pissed. Let's watch a fight. Oh, she's kicking. She's kicking. The girl in the skirt there was just kicking some guy. She was not having it. The girl in the skirt was kicking the guy in the black shirt. She's pointing at him right now. This guy's an asshole. He tried to hit on me. You should kick his ass. Oh, there's somebody else yelling. That's funny. She's not giving up. She's like, that guy's a dick. Yeah, Cyrus, I was sort of just random walking around, and I decided that I was gonna just open a live stream. I had a good VPN stream, and so I figured, why not? So we are 171 minutes into the episode. So is Ningbo expensive? Not so much. Haas, maybe you should try to restart your tour in New Zealand or Australia once you leave China. Listen, if New Zealand or Australia are doing well enough to allow people in, then Singapore, Indonesia are going to as well. So honestly, I'm thinking maybe I should skip Australia or New Zealand simply because they're more stringent than other countries, you know. Houses in Ningbo, but Ningbo's big, you know. You have cheaper areas and more expensive areas. There's mosquitoes here. Yeah, Australia isn't even letting Australians come home, so Indonesia's not doing well. Yeah, but I think everywhere is not doing very well. How many vaccinations do you have to have in China? Well, there's 2 that are required, and I haven't gotten any vaccinations. I've talked about this in the stream so far. There's really no need to have vaccinations in China. Obviously there's a need to, but it's not as rushed or like urgent, because China's actually very well protected right now from the virus, and it's not spreading like crazy. So there's not this like you have to get vaccines now. There are incentives. They're paying people to have vaccines. It's encouraging to get vaccines. But I'm trying to wait to see if the AstraZeneca vaccine comes in here. You're an artist, you draw flies. They're not flies, man. These are mosquitoes. So I'm waiting to see if the AstraZeneca vaccine comes in here, and then if it does, I'd rather have that than a Sinovac. What about in-out travel? Still, China's very serious about that. So if I were to leave China, I'd be sort of on my own, unless there's more cooperation with vaccines. I know Malaysia is still, last I checked, they were blowing up. And like you said, it doesn't mean it can't ramp up again. So I'm just very, very nervous. Yeah, but the AstraZeneca is low in the western side, but it's still, I think, better than the China Sinovac. Pfizer. Well, I don't know if I can get the Pfizer here in China. Malaysia start lockdown? I thought they were in the middle of a lockdown. Are they in another lockdown? Anybody here in Malaysia? What's going on in Malaysia right now? It's too late. I have to go to bed and sleep. All right, Nomad. My hometown Malaysia aren't controlling it well. Oh, well, if Pfizer's here, I'd rather have the Pfizer, obviously, than anything. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. After this is finished, I'm gonna have to give my mom a call. Starting from yesterday again. Prepare for years you can't travel. Shush, I don't want to listen to that. Hi from Thailand. Hi. Stanley, hi. Malaysia not controlling well. I want that food to come out. I'm ready to stop the stream. I'm getting a little tired. Malaysia's capital is going under a new lockdown, according to the news. My trike is stuck there in Kuala Lumpur. Hey, Mr. Big. Some free time. Jayoe. I wish I could show you. I wish this place had seating on the street. I would have much rather been on the street. But I am hungry, so we'll just wait for that. I see some people sitting outside across the street. Let's see if I can. I don't know if I can see them. Maybe I'll take you off of the gimbal here, and then I'll flip you around. See, that place would have been cool, sitting outside and then drinking somewhere out there. I'm in Shanghai. Just got my second vaccine, Sinovac. Better than none. That's true. Wow, Matt is back. Waiting for more of your nuance videos. Enjoy your dinner. Yeah, I have a bunch of nuance videos that I'm working on. But Annie's been had. Oh, thank you. Oh, Jayoe. Oh. So hungry. What were we talking about? Annie's had surgery, so I sort of stopped uploading for a while. Are there a lot of African American expats in China? There are in different places. Here in Ningbo, there's a population of Nigerians. Some of them are really good friends of mine. Actually, Jayoe was a Nigerian guy that lived here, and we worked together a lot. And I found out about a year ago that he got electrocuted and died in, where did he get electrocuted? He was in some obscure place. Life's too short, man. Life's too short. Annie had what? Annie had some growing, she had some growths in her lung. So she had lung surgery. She had to get them removed. Hey Matt, I'm thinking of doing a summer-born birthday club for mental health care. Any thoughts? I don't know. Summer-born birthday club for mental health care. Not sure what you're meaning there, actually. I'm sorry. Have you been to India before? Yeah, I've been to Mumbai. I like Mumbai. It's very dry, though. Very dry. At least the time I was there. Andy, let's change the subject. I got a haircut. If you could call it that, it's a haircut. Where's my beer? I have a water. China Uncle Mikey, hey. such as anyone born in July. Close shave. The food is very good. Hey, Greens of Cruising, how's it going? Yeah, this is lamb meat. It is very, very good. Just what the doctor ordered. Should have gone to a burger joint. If I went to a burger joint, I would have had buns and a whole bunch of carbohydrates. This is actually pretty good. Pretty good for me. Can I pass the barbecue through the screen? Thank you, Ed. Appreciate it. I'm not a fan of water. I'm a big fan of water. Yeah. China, you can find a lot of cold water. Where are you? I'm in a Xinjiang restaurant here in Ningbo. Mr. Big? Yes, there's a lot of Burger Kings here in China. A lot of Burger Kings. You need hot water. I don't need hot. I don't like hot water, Joe Nix. Give me a cold water all day long. No baby banana. My birthday? Is my birthday coming up? June? Oh my God, time is going too fast. I'm losing years off the clock, man. I just want to travel. I like water with wheat, barley, and hops. I know, Lee. I know you do. Oh, I'm so happy to be eating something. I needed some food. Sorry if you're just watching me eat, but love what you're doing. Feel authentic and honest. I am honest. You never know when it's your time. You're right. You gotta live life to the fullest, you know? The actual Burger King is life in China, yes, Jason. Hey, Red Sly Fox, good to see you, man. Did you just come here? Yeah, it's mukbang. For those of you that don't know, mukbang is like eating food on camera. I don't know. It's coming. Lee, where's the young pie? Hopefully it's coming soon. 360 camera. David, just got hired at Ningbo HD School as a basketball coach. Not sure how close you are to that school, but I'm hoping to move there sometime in late July. David, well, that's my daughter's school, so if you're on the HD school in Yinzhou, on the west side, then you'll be living in probably the same building complex as I live in. So keep in touch. Chessel? Okay, cool, man. Next time in Shenzhen. Don't you miss Detroit? I do miss Detroit. I love Detroit. I'm sad that it's so hard to travel. Robbie, my trike is in Kuala Lumpur, which I'm heard is having another lockdown. So I don't know when I'll be able to get to see my trike. Thank you, Stanley. Yeah, the trike is safe. I'm pretty sure about that. Am I a Pistons fan? I'm more of a Red Wings fan than a Pistons fan. I never was much for basketball. I'm a hockey guy myself. How is the dating scene for expats here? Shit, I don't know. I haven't been dating in a while. But I gotta imagine it's pretty good. My hunger alleviation program? That's funny. Let's flip this around. Oh, is it? If it's a joke, then maybe it's not good. Maybe it shouldn't be a joke. I don't know. You either don't take it seriously and the virus overruns you, or you do take it seriously and you have serious travel restrictions. So I don't know. I have registered for the vaccine. Actually, I got. Oh, that's funny. I always like these styrofoam collection guys. You like my CGTN collaborations? Cool, man. I got a lot more coming of that. I gotta focus and get on the computer. You can't be sure you're safe in Malaysia. I'm so cool. We got about four. Still, even though this stream is sort of, wow, my eyes are red. My CCTV series is ready to go. I just got to edit them. I've got all the footage from China, so I just have to edit it. I just have to sit in front of a computer. But after Annie had her surgery, I've been, I don't know. Videos have not been my priority these days. So I registered for the Chinese vaccine and I got approval for it. I decided to pass it up. That cigar, maybe the cigar, yeah. I'm still hungry though. I hope that lamb meat comes out here pretty soon. I'm pleased you got the footage. I was worried for a while. You were excited about it. Yeah, I'm excited about using it. I scrubbed through it. It looks very nice, but it's gonna take some time for me to put it together, and I have to be focused, and I've got to be able to really think about the videos and work on it. Sinopharm? Okay, I'll have to check on that. What's my favorite hockey team? Back in the day, it was the Red Wings. Come on now, I'm from Detroit. How many videos am I behind? Mr. Big, I am behind about 100 videos. There's got to be at least 40 in CCTV, maybe not 100, maybe about 50. Maybe about 50 to 60 videos I'm behind. Can you tell us what your video project is about? Well, I have a lot of video projects. I have video from Guangxi, from Guangdong, from Chaozhou, from Lijiang, from Chengdu, from Dunhuang, from Ningbo. I have video from all over. I have video from Shanxi, Yuanjiatsun, lots of them. I saw your IKEA video. Wow, that was a long time ago. My recent IKEA video or my old long time ago, the one I made for Ningbo Focus? That was a long time ago. Annie's okay. She's doing much better. Georgia. Lambicide. I am a complicit in Lambicide. Waiting a long time for my CCTV show. The shows are actually out. If you go on, if you search for CCTV Jayoe, I think they should come out. They're actually finished. The actual CCTV. Is Annie here? Is Annie here? She should be sleeping. She shouldn't still be. She'll still be awake. I'm guessing she is out like a light. I hope. If she's up, it means she's uncomfortable, and it means I should be going home to try and make her more comfortable. You know, she had lung surgery, so she can't roll over on her side when she's in bed. Because it puts too much pressure on her lungs. So imagine that, like weeks and weeks of only being able to lay on your back. It's very uncomfortable. Sergei Fedorov. Oh man, I haven't heard that name in such a long time. Sergei Fedorov was one of the players on a Detroit Red Wings hockey team. Oh man, so awesome. Yeah, CCTV Twitter feed has all my collaborations, so if you go there, you'll see them. when my food comes out, I'm gonna end the stream, okay? Annie is my wife and Eva is my daughter. Mr. Big. Lee, did you time out Mr. Big? Why did you time out Mr. Big? Mr. Big's fine. Annie is spying on me. Where's my food? But I do have a lot of videos coming up soon, so eventually I'll finally be able to start delivering those things, and I'll be getting them out to you, and we'll be back in the zone. Once I get back in the zone, we will be producing a lot of video. What kind of food? I'm in a Xinjiang restaurant, so I'm waiting for some chopped up lamb meat, which I'm very ravenous for, so I'm hoping it comes here very soon. Yeah, I don't know Mr. Big who Mr. Big was talking to, but he's like, hey Mark, how's it going? Reese was here a while back at the beginning of the stream, and I was just talking about you a little while ago. Bye Keith, have a good one, have a good night. I miss your tours, different countries. Me too, Carol, but it's not quite the time we live in right now. Xinjiang, yummy. Have you tried their grilled eggplant? Oh, hell yeah. Give me some fried grilled eggplant or sauteed eggplant. Chiazi, baby. I love chiazi. I can't accept the Red Wings? Well, I'm sorry for that. I trust Matt more than I trust the Epoch Times. Well, I hope so. The Epoch Times is extremely biased. They're not cool. I'm gonna wait 30 more seconds for my food to come, and I'm gonna end the stream because I'm sort of tired, and I just want to relax and not have to talk. Yeah, Epoch Times is a Falun Gong run rag that just likes to. I mean, it just likes to beat China down for because they. I don't know. It's a long story. I don't want to get into it right now. Yeah, Jennifer, what a crazy story, eh? When I left China to go to America, and then America didn't seem to be doing much, so I left America to go back to China, and I've been here ever since. Annie had lung surgery. Please don't start talking about hockey. I'm listening to my old folks. Yeah, don't worry about it. I haven't been a hockey guy in a while. Yeah. It was serious, but I think that we got it all handled. So, as serious as it wasn't as bad. We were even. I don't want to get into too much, but it could have been worse. It could have been much worse. So, guys, I'll tell you what. I'm gonna end the stream. I just want to kind of relax and wait for the food to come. So. You guys, take it easy. Thanks so much. It's been nice. I'd like to do these live streams if the connection holds up. So it looks like it did. I have a lot of videos coming out. I'm glad I could post something. I am very tired, but thank you so much. Take it easy. Jayoe. Like, subscribe, share, comment. Join my Patreon if you want. I'm always putting stuff there that you don't see here. Thank you for contributing to the live stream. As you know, I'm not going to get any monetization for this because I walked by a bunch of bars and stuff that were playing Frank Sinatra and all sorts of stuff that are going to get me demonetized. But it is what it is, and I appreciate it. Thanks so much. Take it easy, and yeah, we'll catch you later. It was a nice stream, huh?